Live from the Iowa State Fair, this is KCCI 8 News.
And welcome to the KCCI 8 News broadcast live from the Mid-American Energy Stage at the Iowa State Fair.
Stacy, we've been having so much fun, right? And I'm just kind of taking it all in because sadly, this is our final stage show of the 2024 Iowa State Fair. I know, all right?
I know.
We've enjoyed spending so much time with all of you, and today you're in for a special treat because we're fitting in so many highlights from today's State Fair. So sit back and enjoy.
And as we get ready to wrap up our time here at the State Fair, we're looking forward to football season. Who's looking forward to football season?
Always looking forward to football season, Stacy.
So plenty of new entertainment coming to KCCI this fall, including football, and the college football season just about to begin with the biggest rivalry in our state just a few weeks away.
Anybody on September 7th think they're going to be watching the Cyhawk game?
Yeah.
Well, if you're not going to the game, you'll be watching the game on KCCI. Right? We're excited about that. Jeff Dubroff is here now to tell us much more about that.
Oh, man. KCCI gets the Cyhawk game. Where are the Iowa fans here? Come on, come on! All right, what about Iowa State? Iowa State, anyone? All right, so we're gonna have the game 2:30 on KCCI. That's incredible, but how about this? At 1:30, an hour-long pregame special, or rather a half hour leading into the game. It's gonna be myself, Shannon Earhart, Scott Reiser. We're gonna be out at Kinnick. We're gonna have a cool desk. It's gonna be a party. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to also have our new show, Big Football Kickoff, every single Saturday morning. Big college kickoff. It's on my shirt. I should have known that. 10:30 in the morning. If you got those footballs, you got those too. Who wants a football? Who wants a football? I need someone louder. Back there.
Oh, nice throw,
Wow.
Jeff. Really way to go.
The cannon.
I used to play back in the day.
Back in the day.
Maybe I could be on Iowa's offense. Who knows? Who knows? But very exciting. 2:30 KCCI, the Cyhawk game. Cannot wait.
Love that. Jeff Dubroff, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jeff.
Football.
Thank you, Jeff. Okay, the people have spoken, and the #1 fair food for 2024 is the bacon cheeseburger egg roll from Win and Sarah's Kitchen. I've tried it. I can tell you it is awesome. Not only that, the Wins are an amazing group of people that run that stand, so congratulations to the Win family. Okay, Ben, you've got something tasty on the cars there.
We absolutely have something tasty. I wish I could throw these out to the audience and people could just catch them in their mouth. It's like the perfect type of bite-sized treat here. Brad Mag joins us now with his lemonade donut drops. We had a chance to taste some of these before the fair started. They are delectable. Tell us how you came up with this.
Well, at the Iowa State Fair, we're all about efficiencies, right? We've got to take our things and fit them as many things into a cup or a stick as we can. So we at the snack box up at Pioneer Hall, we're known for our famous lemonade shake-ups, our delicious homemade donuts. So we thought, why not put the two together? And we have the lemonade donut drop.
I mean, that's wow, right? Light bulb goes off. Have these things been a success at this State Fair?
We've sold a couple, yeah, just a couple. But yeah, it's we've been really fortunate that the fairgoers have loved them, and they've been very kind and popular to us on social media too. So.
And when you think about a donut drop or a donut hole, so to speak, you think about kind of a round type of thing. Everything has flavoring on it, but you have it kind of broken up here. It looks a little bit different.
Yeah, so our donut robots, which is really fun, we've got a glass window where you can sit and watch your donuts being made as you're ordering. And so the donut robots, the way they spit out, they don't do donut holes, they do donut drops. And so they're little teardrop shaped donut drops.
Well, your taste buds are just going to be dropping tears of joy if you try these. Brad, you're going to hand some out to the audience here in just a little bit. Tell us where we can find you and how much they cost.
Yeah, so the snack box is in Pioneer Hall at the top of the hill. Just take the Sky Glider up to the top. It's the oldest white barn on the fairgrounds. And it's $6 for serving a donut drops, made right in front of your eyes and served warm.
Well, you get a huge cup of it. Again, Brad's going to hand out some samples to everybody here in the audience. Stacy, we'll send it up to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Brad. Those are delicious, just like Grandma makes, truly. So we love having fair contest winners here on our stage. Let me introduce you now to the two blue ribbon winners of today's Mom Calling Contest. This is Abbott and Beatrice Fieland of Ankeny. Oh, I'm sorry. Say it again.
Fieland.
Fieland. Thank you, Beatrice. How old are you guys?
I'm 11 and he's 7. I mean 8.
You're 8.
I'm 8. Yes. Thanks for spoiling it.
So, Abbott, why did you want to join this contest?
Because my mom and me, mostly because of me. I really don't know. I just wanted to join the mom calling contest.
Okay. Well, first off, Abbott, why don't you show us your call? And I understand you have some moves too.
Come
here.
You might want to
Go ahead. Okay.
Mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm calculating.
Sure, Beatrice, you can go first. Give us your mom's call.
Okay. Mom, can we please go to Little Hands on the Farm? I know I'm way too old and it's kind of boring for you, but please.
Nice.
Mom, I need you real quick. Mom,
Abbott and Beatrice, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, guys. And Ben has another contest winner for us. Ben?
All right, we are stepping onto the stage here to show you the winner of this year's husband calling contest. Some of the past winners have been featured on national TV. This is Wendy Bryce of Ottawa. We're going to step on over here so you have a mic right in front of you. But before we start, I just want to ask, is this your first year entering the contest, and did you show your performance to your husband beforehand?
Okay, so last year I ended up competing for the first time and got 4th place. And my wonderful husband, who's over there, that has a shirt that says, "I'm the husband," he has seen this multiple times and has actually helped me revise it over the past year.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and let you take it away.
Risty, darling, calling, it's your wife. It's time to come in the house for dinner. So stop, collaborate, and listen. It's your wife and she needs your attention. Dinner is up on the table, so get your butt in here and out of the stable, cause it's time to come in. It's time to come in. It's time to come in for dinner. I'm making steak and potatoes and biscuits. I'm making steak and potatoes and biscuits. It's time to come in the house right now. So stop milking the cow and start feeding that sow. It's time to come in the house for dinner right now. Risty John Bryce!
Wendy Bryce of Ottawa and Wendy's husband, too. Give him a round of applause as well. Wonderful stuff. Our husband calling contest winner at the Iowa State Fair. Really awesome.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be right back with KCCI's live broadcast from the Iowa State Fair.
Live from the Iowa State Fair, this is KCCI 8 News.
And welcome back to the Mid-American Energy Stage here at the Iowa State Fair. Our next guest definitely has a future in stand-up comedy. I'm here with the blue ribbon winner of today's Children's Joke-Telling Contest. Let's hear it for Cale Kelly of West Point. Now, Cale, I understand you had a joke picked out, but then you had to improvise a little bit and come up with another joke. What happened?
Just some kid started talking about it, and I was like, oh shoot, I better think about my backup joke.
Okay, so your backup joke, which was actually the winning joke. Let's hear your winning joke first, and then give us your other joke that you were gonna go with.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Iowa State.
Iowa State who?
Exactly. Go Hawks!
Oh, we're good friends now. We're good friends now. All right, Cale, what's your other joke?
If I'm an American guy in the kitchen, what am I in the bathroom? A European.
Cale Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Cale. All right, Ben's up on stage with our next guest. Ben?
All right, Stacy, thank you so much. I am honored to be joined by today's Iowan of the Day. She's a civil and women's rights pioneer ever since she was young. It is the incomparable Elaine Graham Estes. Can we please give her a round of applause? Miss Elaine, what has it meant to you to have been named the Iowan of the Day?
Well, I so much appreciate having been nominated for it and to receive that. And I've had a wonderful time here today with being exposed to a lot of things that were planned, and they had a wonderful ceremony this noon. Thank you. I appreciate the honor.
Absolutely, and we appreciate you being here with us. You had a very long, trailblazing 39-year career with the Des Moines Public Library. You've obviously done so much other important stuff in our community too. What do you hope people take away from your community action?
I hope everyone here has a library card from wherever you live, in whatever state you live, or whatever community you live. Everybody of all ages needs to use their library for reference purposes, reading purposes, and enjoying the programs that are there. So I appreciate.
Well, I encourage you in the crowd, if you're not familiar with Miss Elaine Estes here, to please look her up, because her accomplishments could take up this whole broadcast. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, I've enjoyed serving on many Des Moines communities. I've been on the Arts Center Board, the Community Playhouse Board, and those are all things that the public can enjoy, and I'm happy to have made a part of them. Yeah.
And you've made our state better. So, Miss Elaine Graham Estes, thank you again. Let's give her another round of applause. Jason Sudeiko is doing weather in the studio for us today. I think he might have pulled a muscle after yesterday's performance here on the stage. So, Jason, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks. Yeah, I should probably just be seated doing this forecast after that. But yeah, I mean, nice weather. It looks a little warm out there, but as we head into the remainder of the evening, we'll continue to see those temperatures taper back into the upper 70s, and that breeze will start to die down as well. But good old 10 there for your evening forecast. And your forecast on a stick for tomorrow, we're at 66 at 7 a.m., 76 by noon, pushing upwards into the 80s into the afternoon. Again, no chances for rain for us. We're just looking at a beautiful day. Your full weekend forecast, 83 for Saturday. We're coming in at 82 on Sunday. Gorgeous days, both days, if you have plans to head out to the fair or any of the number of activities that are going on. Looks to be a good weekend for that. You can see just a few fair weather clouds out there in Marshalltown putting together a nice little afternoon. And you can see more showers up off to the northeast. Those have been rotating a lot around an area of low pressure that's centered upwards towards Lake Superior. So, and that's working its way to the southeast, driving in those showers along with it. 87 right now in the metro, 84 for Ames. Iowa Falls coming in at 78 and tracking out the showers. Some of those northern and especially northeastern portions of the state could again be talking about a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm for their Saturdays. The rest of us looking quiet. Winds continue to calm down as we head into Sunday. Looking at a pretty beautiful stretch of weather here as we've made our way through the fair. We've really only had a couple days where we've had rain out there. Wildfire smoke continues to filter in. We'll likely see at least a little bit of a haze as we head throughout your weekend. By next week, we're just spilled with sunshine here. 82 on Monday. We hang out in the low to mid 80s through the end of next week. Next chance for rain rolls back in next Saturday.
Thank you, Jason. Today's music act is a country artist from Montezuma, Iowa. Let's hear it for Cody Hicks. We're so glad to have you back on our stage, Cody. Love having you join us. Remind folks, how long have you been playing?
Playing music. I think this will be year 15. It'll be year 11 with the band. But
Nice, nice. How did you get into music?
Just always something I wanted to do. I learned how to play guitar when I was in college and just kind of went from there with it. So.
Well, I know we're going to keep our talking short so we can hear you play. Where can folks find you at the fair?
We will be at the Bud Tent tonight at 6 p.m., my whole band, and then I'll be at the Iowa Craft Beer Tent on Sunday, 5 to 9 as well. So.
Wonderful. Cody Hicks, ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
Sitting 4 rows back from the pole, 'cause I put it in the wall. Second lap of my heat, got a little loose, coming out of 3. Got it all beat up and straightened out. Boys tell me that we're ready to run now. That's a dang good thing, 'cause that green flag's waving and I'm on the gas. I put my sweat and blood to these nuts and bolts. Yeah, I turn a wrench, it's the only way I can afford to build it up again, tear it up again. That's the only way I'm ever gonna learn. One more left turn. Four laps in, from the back to the front, I'm making my move one at a time. I'm
happen very often, folks, but I'm here with the 2 first-place winners of today's hog calling contest. Let's hear it for Emberlyn from Carlisle and Kenton from Newhall. So, Emberlyn, tell us, what made you enter the contest today?
It kind of runs in my family, and I love to do it every year.
So, what do you mean it runs in your family?
First it started with my uncle, and then it passed down to my dad, and now I'm doing it.
Excellent. Okay. Kenton, why did you enter the hog calling contest?
Because my friend said he was gonna.
I love it. Emberlyn, let's start with you. Show us your stuff. Carlisle. Thank you, Emberlyn. So, Kenton, it's your turn. Give us your call.
Oi, 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 oi.
Do it one more time.
Oi, 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 oi.
Emberlyn and Kenton, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. Congratulations on your blue ribbons. And Ben's coming in now with a couple of special guests.
Yes, we have yet another visitor from the Southeast Polk FFA. This is Johanna Johansson. She's going to be a senior. And who do we have with us?
This is Lucas.
Can Lucas maybe get a little bit of a spin so people in the crowd, look at that little face there, right? Every time we have the animals on, my wife texts me and says, you better bring that home. So we're all loving seeing the little animals from the Southeast Polk FFA. What's it been like working at the Animal Learning Center during the fair?
It is really fun. If you work there, you get to hold baby animals and answer people's questions that they have about them.
So I'd imagine that there's a long list of people probably wanting to work there if you get to hold the baby animals, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this guy.
He's about 3 days old, and he is a boar goat.
And what's it like taking care of these animals right after they're born?
It's pretty cool because they give birth right in their crates, and we get to watch them, and so does the public.
And if people want to come and see animals like this, what can they do? Where do they find you?
We're in the Animal Learning Center. It's right next to the pork tent.
Okay. And we've got Johanna and Lucas, and they are, again, at the Animal Learning Center. Let's turn Lucas's face one more time for that. Aww, right? Thank you both so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
All
Right, thank you, thank you. And thank you all. That's all for us here at the Iowa State Fair, the 2024 fair. Thank you so much to everyone who's come out and joined us in the stage and folks who've watched from home. And we do, Ben and I are up here and you see us, but there are a lot of folks who do a lot of hard work every day behind the scenes. Please help us thank them as well for all their hard work to bring this program to you every day. We are so grateful for them. We're grateful for you. KCCI 8 News at 5 starts right now. Thank you, everybody.